So I I ordered some parts to upgrade my computer, and I need to hang on a minute. I lost my brush. Where the hell's my brush gone? I have to dust it before I shut it, otherwise the dust goes inside. So, right, I don't know if you're going to see much because my camera is in. My butt is going to be in the way. I'm trying to arrange the camera somewhere. So what I'm trying to do is I need to check, because I can't remember how many SATA sockets I've got free, and I'm hoping that there's 2 free, but I've got a bad feeling that all 6 will be occupied. Oh, freaking heck. Freaking wires. Trying to get this down. Right, that's better. I need to get these wires out of the way because I've got to pull this out. I've got to take my air filter pipe off, which is my vent pipe down here. That's got knocked again. I keep knocking the damn thing. So I remember to unplug my up serial cable this time because I often forget. And check my support things out. They just stops the front from dropping right down because it scrapes on this wood. It's all chewing the wood up. It's too late now. I think it's already done. So let me just move this over here. Hang on a sec. Freaking wires are so short. I can put something else in a minute. Right. Right, I'm just trying to move everything. It'll give me a chance to vacuum up in there. I really need a simpler solution. Right. Oh, I forgot to take that off, didn't I? My vent. Forgot to take the damn vent thing off. Right, so I want to get the light on this camera to work. There we go. That's better. I'll reverse it. Oh my god. It's not 5 minutes since I cleaned this. It's I'm not kidding you. It's I'm gonna have to quit smoking, I think. It's not 5 minutes since I cleaned this, and it's at least it's stuck on there. What rub off. So right, so what I've got to do, I don't want to pull it all out because, as you can see down here, well, if you can, I don't know, look at the mess down there. All my vent hoses for cooling, all my wires. Most of it's data cables and stuff. Let's just check, make sure everything's free. Everything should be free. My cable should be, yeah, there's another there's an old HDMI to what do you call it? I need to unplug that because it's still plugged in. I actually plugged this HDMI, a new lead, directly into the... Oh, maybe I already plugged it. I think it's just the wire that's in the back. I think it's just the wire I need to pull out. Just a minute. I'll turn the computer power off this time because I forgot last time. Where's that? So, where's that HDMI lead? Where the hell is it? I'm using my torch off the phone because I'm trying to see where it is. Oh, maybe I already pulled it out. Did I? I'm using my phone to see what. Oh yeah, did I blank it? I blanked it off, didn't I think. Yeah, I put plastic blanking caps on. So, yeah, I already did it. Ah, couldn't remember. Right, I'm documenting this for myself mainly because my memory's getting so bad these days that if I don't document stuff, I can't remember things. It's called old age. I'm going to take my freaking shoes off. I think they say the first thing to go is your brain, your memory, then your eyesight. Well, I think I'm going in the opposite direction. My eyesight's going first and then my brain. Right, so I'll see. I won't need to clean my air filters because I only did them about what was it? 2 months ago. Right, so what I've got to do is, because at the front I've got these two oh, this camera's not low enough. I've got these two old floppy disk compartments, or floppy disk, they're blanked off. So I've got this thing I've ordered coming from eBay, and I need to be able to plug SSD directly into here, so I need a vacant slot here. So what I've got to look at is whether or not I can move my hard drives. So let me see. I need to take my phone off this stand a minute. I can't get down low enough. The stand is too high up. Right, so let's have a look. So how many SATAs have I used? Oh shit, this graphics card's in the way. Ah, that's why I couldn't see it on my... I went through all my previous videos looking. Right. I went through all my previous videos looking to see if I could see my SATA sockets, and I couldn't see them. Well, I've got my camera enables me to get right underneath. Now there's a freaking wire in the way. My camera will hopefully be able to get not a bird's eye view, but a subterranean view of any available SATA sockets I've got before I actually pull all it out. Oh, this freaking wire's in the way. That's the SATA lead. It's in the way. How many SATA sockets I've got? One. There's 3 at the bottom, 3 at the top, so all 3 at the bottom are occupied. Damn, it should be 1 or 2. My graphics card is blocking my view. Ah, hang on. Let's move the electrostatic thing out of the way if I can. It's stuck down. Get out of the way. Right. can't see a damn thing. Okay, we've got SATA sockets at the top. Right, so what's the hell stuck to my finger now? So the SATA sockets at the top. Oh, phone slipping. Stay. So I've got oh god damn it, my eyes, my glasses. I have to lift my glasses up to focus and I can't do it. Right, so I've got a SATA here. SATA there. I know that one of these SATAs goes to SSD drive, so I know I've got one socket I can plug into the SSD drive. What do you call it? Docking thing. So one SSD can plug into the docking station, which is a good thing, which means that at least I'll have one access to one SSD. But the trouble is I want two and I haven't got two, so all my drives are occupied. So why I'm looking right now is because I'm planning ahead. Basically I need to see what's what. The other alternative is to fit that docking thing onto the other computer, which has got less graphics speed. But the whole point is to install Linux on separate hard drive. This flipping thing, get out of the way, will you? This wire's trapped or something. Oh, I see, I've got it tied up. Right. Oh, you get a good view of my graphics card, by the way. Let's have a look at the fans. Oh, for God's sake. I went and knocked a button and I lost my video. I hope it's recorded alright. So I was trying to see underneath my graphics card. I can't even see the fans. Yeah, oh, they look clean. Right. Right, so the SATA. This is really awkward. I'm going to have to pull this computer out and unplug everything just to see what. But now, position of the SSD drive. We've got one SSD at the bottom here. I've got 4 drives in here. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4 SSDs at the bottom. That means the other 2 are occupied by my DVD writers. So my DVD writer at the top, my Blu-ray is at the bottom. Is that right order? I think. Yeah, Blu-ray is in the bottom and the DVD's at the top. Oh God. So either I sacrifice my DVD drive, which I could do because it's starting to glitch out on me, but it's useful. I like to have 2 DVD drives, well, a Blu-ray and a DVD drive. The only other option is to, oh, I can't actually, there isn't an option. I was going to say I could have maybe plugged it into a IDE, but it's no, these are all SATA. Right, so that means only other option might be to oh, there is a bit of dust in here actually now. There wasn't before. Huh. Right, okay, so my filters are must be dust. Oh, it must be coming in through this slot here. Yeah, my blocking filter wasn't on there properly. That's probably why it's got in there. My electrostatic filter's on the back of the fan in here. It's on the other side of this, the pink thing that's on the other side. Yeah, but my it's mostly clean. It's not much. It's just a little bit of dust got in, but It's never got dusty at all because of my electrostatic filters, but now I'm getting dust. But at least my graphics card is clean. So, right. So the only option is to move yeah, oh, that's the point. If I take this SSD drive out of here and the docking station goes in where this drive is, I can move this drive to the bottom and then the docking station will be here, so that SSD can go in the docking station. And then I need one more SATA, which I don't have because I'm using all 6 SATA ports on the motherboard. Right, I can't just whip these drives out because these two could be the data drives. So that's a boot drive and that's a boot drive. Okay, I've got it now. Right, so that's a boot drive, that's a boot drive. But these are data drives. Right, so I've remembered. Oh dear me, I've got a headache now. So yeah, I'm going to have to think about how to do this. So that's my Corsair power supply recently upgraded to. Oh, it's 850 watt. I thought it was 950 watt. My memory's failing me. Yeah, that's what blew my original ups up. It was too much for my ups and I had to get a bigger one. That's why I got the Cyber Power ups, because the other ups was only 550 watt or something, or 650 watt. I can't know, it's 550. Right, okay. So yeah, I can see at this top end that there's the top where the blue thing is. That's where the other SATA plugs are. You can see 3 at the top. So all 3 of those occupied, all 3 at the bottom. The D-wires, get out of the way. All 3 at the bottom. Can't get a good view. All 3 at the bottom are occupied. I couldn't even see what I was filming just then because I can't even see the screen, so I'm going to have to play it back. Anyway, so yeah. Okay, end of the video, I think. I just wanted to check. I said it was bugging me. I was sat in my chair thinking, have I got any free SATA ports? And it was driving me nuts, and I was trying to remember. I couldn't remember, and I thought, bugger it, I'm going to look. So I'll have to do some cable management. Oh, that thing is... Oh, that string is to hold the back cover when you pull the back cover down like this. Like this cover comes down. It's to prevent the back cover from falling too far, because these wires to the motherboard are very short, and if you pull the back down too far, it can put strain on the cables, and it can damage it. Because the motherboard, you're not supposed to take the back cover down until you've actually unclipped all the cables. And I put this safety string on so that the back wouldn't come up more than a certain amount, otherwise it would damage my cable in. I really need to do some cable management, I really do. But it's just such a freaking job. When I get it on the table in front of me, I can probably do it a little bit more easily. Another problem I've got, you see, when I get this out, is I'm going to have to take the graphics card out so I can get to all them other SATAs, because it blocks my access, you see. And because I've got to label everything. Because if I do install Linux on an external SSD, I need to be able to unplug all the other drives, so I'm going to have to label them all. Otherwise, if I plug them in the wrong order, when I boot up, I'll be booting in the wrong system. You know what I mean? I'll be trying to boot from a data drive instead of a bootable drive, and it just gives you a whole bunch of more headaches. So I've got to label all these frigging cables. You know which SATA socket they're in and everything. So I'm not doing that down here. I can't see what I'm doing. I need to put this whole machine on a table high up so I can see what I'm doing. And get this graphics card out of the way so I can see what I'm doing. And yeah. Alright. Enough videoing. I'll turn this bright light out now.